that. And now I'm taking the habit of not, you know, not disposing of the body so they don't spawn on me again. No. You see the thing? The distant land remembers Vality's bitter coast trees, but they are not the ones I have. Did I install a mod? Ah, I know, it's my fault. There was an updated version of the optimization pack, which I just installed, and I did not remember that I have Vality's trees. Okay, so I know what the issue is with that. That's something that I need to fix. I want my piece of paper. Thank you. Vality's tree. See what I did with the kill command as well. Because I know I had different versions of it, so maybe I accidentally reinstalled an older one. All the hound's meat we're gonna have to offer as bribes. Grokwood? No, Grokwood is fine. Though it would be good if he, you know, leveled up. I need to take the time to... Hello? Do we have any reason to go in a tomb? We do not. Right, we have a quest to go to Narmok, and we should stick to that for the time being. Yeah, it's very annoying that I mucked up my trees. Surely if I just follow the path, I will never get lost. Escobar, hello! Welcome on in. And that's a Nyx hound. For a while it looked really, really odd. And now I'm healing. Well done me. Okay. I feel ever so useful when I manage to cast a spell after the enemy dies. Really makes me feel better. I think the FPS is better though. Are you the one? You're the one. So Grokwood is fighting something over there. Paxson is doing good. Oh wow, thank you Grokwood, you're saving me there. Let's use that as an armor practice. Thank you. Is your music extra unhappy with you today? Well, it's just that in my previous Perma-death install I had really taken the time to use Muse and organize my folder, so there would be like I chose the tracks that I would have in the Bitter Coast, the tracks that I would have in the Ascadan Isles, the tracks that I would have in Hlalu settlements, and so on and so forth. And I haven't this time. So I want to do that again, and I want to do that also, but differently for my Rebirth install. You know, we have all these birds, and it's just a little too much, but I just want to have nature sound when I'm outside. Not necessarily an awful lot of birds, so it's a bit too much, but something. So yeah, I need to rework my music folder. Definitely. How are you doing, Huskabar? I'm not sure I need to pick that up, but yeah. Okay. I was ready to tank. I really was. Isn't that rat model very cute? I personally think it is. It sounds off-key and stuttering. Huh. but it doesn't seem to affect my words. Like, I'm hearing the music fine. You're nursing a sore back. Ouch! Did too much bicycle riding and running this weekend, so old muscles complaining. That was crazy of you. That was crazy. I make an effort to go outside and walk a little bit. That's it. And it's snowing again. Don't you think, Escobar, hear me out. Don't you think this is a good time to stay home, sit in a good chair with good support, maybe have a cup of whatever you like to drink, tea, coffee, and make a mod? And sorry, Prof, I completely forgot to react, but I did see that you're gonna have a few days off and you're hoping to do something for the modathon. I really, really hope you do manage to get the time and make a mod, just for the sake of taking part. It's a nice feeling. Like, I would definitely want to release more mods, but I've released one, and it was an idea I had for a long time. As far as I'm concerned, I've contributed to the modding effort of the modathon, and that makes me very happy. You need at least 4 cups of tea for this. Is that really how it works? Go, Ratty. Improve my armor. Do it. Okay. That's not how you improve my armor, Ratty. Guys, I'll never make it to Narmak if you make me go back and forth like that. Okay. Let's go back on track, shall we? Brandy tea. Not sure about the quality of the mods after that. Prof, do you already have an idea of the sort of mod you'd like to make? Yeah, you see I'm getting all the vanilla music right now. And for a while I've been wanting to replace my Thieves Guild Regain Trust with a quest mod to hunt down all of the vanilla Kamonatong. Isn't someone working on that? Oh, maybe that was actually you in the Discord who mentioned it. That's what I get for lurking so much. Now we have a bridge. I am so worried I'm just gonna miss Narmak. Oh crap, I didn't see you there. I don't think so. Go, 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 Groot. This guy is attacking me. Why don't I have my kill command anymore? This is terrible. Guys. Okay, now they realize. And the cliff racer. I mean, I did say I wanted to. Oh wow, I did say I wanted to improve my armor rating, but still, that's an awful lot of damage. And I can't have a potion. Guys, anytime, like, you want to take care of that cliff racer, go for it. I did improve my armor as planned. Totally what I was gonna do. Totally. Heavy chisel. That's a repair item, but normally I can't use it. But let's see if we can use it at a forge. No. Not good for me. I got a feeling I got a few outlaws there. I wonder if I mucked it up when I merged my lists. Oh, that's fine. Okay, no, I'll be the tank. Just don't disease me. Narmak, here we are. I can see it. I don't care. Whatever a rat is attacking, Groot can totally handle. Can you? Groot? You're taking damage? Don't, Grokwood. You need to stay alive. Your well-being is optional. Grokwood is the only one that needs to be safe. Well, yes and no. You know, when we started this this character, and I was like, okay, so the handicap is we have to keep the companion alive, and we came up with the whole sort of Horcrux story, blah blah blah. But I think exactly. We do want a proper challenge, and I think because Grokwood is sturdier than me, is that Beothea in the distance? It is, isn't it? It's really odd that it shows like that. Maybe it disappears when I get closer. It's only something that got generated in a distant land, and it's scripted to not be enabled. That is totally the Beothea thing. That's so wrong. Oh, mud crab. Sorry, I didn't help, guys. At Carthag Point. I'd be curious to see if it's and again we're being hit by the low FPS in town. You got the Dwemer puzzle box from the time he entered. Hang on. Funicide. There we go. I missed the first line. I was watching Volley doing speed running the other day, doing all the main quests and trying for under 18 minutes. Main quest without using the bugs, I assume. He got the Dwemer puzzle box from the time he entered within 3 seconds, but that's just not possible. 3 seconds, the times it takes me to navigate and somehow go up and not fall. Wow. Why oh why FPS? Let's do another test. FPS. Okay, what is the next mod that I installed? Oh, I could install my own cantrip. I do have it here. Let's do that at least. Not particularly useful for this character, but I'll have it. This is my perma install. And we have cantrips with a book art. Okay, but that's not really what we wanted to do. No. Realistic repair, it made no difference. Smart map. Let's see what happens when we disable smart map. And see if that's where the smart map up. We're getting the FPS being drained. Could be that, or it could be anything but. Realistic repair, I'm adding the ESP back on. We're cleaning that. Also, I do have a problem. All my I feel like I've seen so many outlaws right now, and it could be bad luck, but I think the way I remerge my level list or my level objects, I don't know, I got a feeling that the percentage. You promise your mod is not going to affect FPS. I hope not, because arrow enchanting, that would be very frustrating. In Perma, I already have the Fletcher mod for all the arrow needs, and I was wondering what to do. And since being an archer is more about a skill, knowing to craft arrow, I didn't go for the arrow enchanting, but playing an enchanter, that would be a good way to make money, maybe. Load FPS. Let's see what happens when we don't have smart maps on. Cantrip, more like scam trips if you ask me. Could be, it really could be. Oh, and cantrips is not going to show because I haven't merged my level lists. But never mind. That's what I get for making modifications I mean, not just before the stream, mind you, not quite. I installed them this morning and then it worked. There we go. Do load, come on. It's not all that hard. It's very funny because my screen hasn't changed and I see on OBS that it's changing and loading the area. Like the progress bar for me is there and on OBS it's this much. Essentially OBS is capturing Morrowind better than what I'm seeing. It's very odd. But I'm not gonna touch anything. Then again, I'm not hearing the sound. There we go. That's not what's doing my FPS something funny. Anyway, we are now in Narmok. You. You're annoying me now. Yeah, it crashed again, but then again, as you can see, I have not downloaded the latest version of the script extender. So that could be... Is this crash test Morrowind? Yes, it's completely intentional. Absolutely and completely. That's probably why I was getting the error with kill command, by the way. It's very likely. Okay, let's go for it. Let's try that again. Anyway, just blorb, sorry. Welcome back. Yeah, we're not making a lot of progress in the story there, are we? I will. I just want to confirm that I get my normal FPS back. I should have thought of I know, I want it back too, Skink, I promise you. But I just want to find the reason why my FPS got such a bad hit. Because clearly I haven't added anything, you know, to the world. And it's loading again. Come on, you can do this. Yeah. Sorry, Prof. You said the scaffold on the rocks have been visible at a distance before the quest for quite a while, but you haven't seen this before. I don't know. Is it? Do I have a mod that modifies that quest? I don't think so. We're still getting the unpleasant FPS. So when you have bad FPS, you look at your feet. Hey, sorry.
Thank you.
But what did I do? Oh, Prof.
Sarah.
Thank you so much. You've been subscribed for 4 months, and that's the second one, yes. Thank you so much for subbing again. I really appreciate it. Unless my character is really fat. Do you think that's the problem? I'm definitely getting a problem there. Let's see if we're getting anything in the log that is telling us. Is the kill witness mod perhaps? Maybe because I haven't, you know, really tested it, but I am not getting any warning in my script extender, and I don't think I'll be getting anything new here. Desecrated. Autism Sugar, hello. Does it get better if I go away? Let's try that. Oh no, don't do that. I'm sure it's not gonna get better. Definitely not. Okay, I'm continuing on my testing streak. Like, I don't want to put back some things. Wings of Will, I think I actually had them last time. Gift we've tried, but the thing is, I want all of these to. I just want all of them. Let's see if it's the Witness. But I tested this morning and it wasn't all that bad. Happy Lurking Piano. Happy Lurking. It's the children mod. No, it's not the children doing that for sure. Mercer mod. What do I want? Mallard. Kill command is back. I hope you're pleased. Okay, cantrip, we don't need to do that now. This is new, but there's no reason why it would create a problem, honestly. And the others don't have FTS. Children Morrowind isn't too bad for me. It's like, it's the same, like MCA is not so bad. Starfires is not so bad. There is no FPS drop. It's all good. It's just when you have all of them together, then it gets really laggy. But I did run tests for the mod review. Like, because I always had the impression that MCA was a bit bigger FPS hit than Starfires, and so I made a mod. I actually tested going from the entrance of Pelagiad, walking all the way to the fort with MCA, with children and MCA, with Starfire and MCA, and essentially, roughly for each of them, the FPS drop was 2, and so when you had 2 of them, it was 4 or 5, and then when you had the third one, it was 8 or 9. So it was sort of growing exponentially, really. But my game is crashing, and I'm not happy with that. Not happy with that at all. But let's be serious. Let's be serious and actually remove what we've added. Smart map I've removed. Wings of Will, I believe I already had it last time. So if that was it, I think I would, I would have noticed then. But let's just try. Wings of Will. The Last Witness is one we added. Kill command we had before. Desecration, I got a weird message, so we'll try that next time. Kill command, for sure it's not it because we've already tested it. Realistic repairs. Let's try. It's one of the last ones I've added. And let's leave it at that. The last one. There we go. Now I'm gonna go from FPS. Where's hunger for the blood of the feeble and the worthless? And Escobar, I see you're running, but I want to tell you, nah, don't worry, he's kidding. But I don't think he is. I just don't think he is. Oh, right. What about you guys? Are there mods that you've tried already and you've adopted in your permanent mod list? Apart from those that we've already tried. Oh, have you seen Illiterate? This is so funny. I'm waiting to keep it. I mean, I have it right now. But Pete is going to make an update, or is going to try to update it some more. It's really, really... Okay. essentially, if your intelligence is too low, I mean, I can show you. There it is, illiterate. If your intelligence is too low, and here I put it, if your intelligence is less than 30, when you open a book, it's going to be pretty much gibberish. It's going to be all Daedric. So that's a lot of fun. The only issue that I have for now, and Pete says that they're going to work on it, is that if you read a book, a skill book, and your intelligence is too low that you can't actually read the text, you still learn whatever skill is supposed to teach you. So that's a bit of a bummer. The repair overhaul, I think it's a nice one. But clearly it's a mod that I think a few people might think it's a hassle. Like a lot of immersion and realism mod, honestly. Because the skill books have lots of pictures. That's the way they do it. You know, maybe. And Prof, sorry, I got distracted with the crashes and I did not react. But honestly, I'm very happy that you're here, sub or not. Really. Okay, come on, open up. You only read them for the articles. Hey, it's one of these mod. One of these mod is hitting my FPS really, really bad. So I'm not going to put them back in right now. Because you've seen enough of not playing FPS okay. After the stream, I'll put them back one by one, see which one was giving me that FPS hit, and get in touch with the person who made the mod. Let me show you. Do I have a book, like an actual book? I do have an actual book. So right now, I'm smart, so I can read it. And it's not that I want to find it for science, Skink. It's completely in my interest, your interest, and everybody's interest to report issues with the mods. You know, and because that's how we get more mods, better mods. And I want them. I want them all illiterate. So let's say you need to have 100 intelligence to be able to read any book. And now it's all Daedric. True. Some people read Daedric fluently, maybe better than those regular, popular, uninteresting letters that everybody likes to use. But that's what happens. It would be even better if, as your intelligence progresses, you get to see some regular letters, some Daedric letters, but you know, let's not be too demanding there. So the next thing is to make sure that when you can't read the book properly, you can't learn anything from it, even if they are pictures. That's just not enough. Not enough. Mod config, illiterate. The default threshold was 30. But is it really possible when you create a character to have less than 30 intelligence? And I'm not talking about using Krell where you can, you know, you can spend your attribute points the way you want. Creating a character in vanilla, could you really get someone who's got less than 30 intelligence at level 1? I wonder. Alright, now let's see if we can talk to the NPC, because I was making the game crash as well. Hello? Okay, this is Narmok, yes. And I'm really interested in this guy. The high elf, he lives in a shack over by the docks. But tell me about the breeding netch. That's right, there's a pair of them that wander about north of here. They've come near the town a few times. We drove them off, but I'm sure they'll be back unless someone does something. I'm guessing someone is me. The default should be higher unless you're taking into account curses or something. I believe if my intelligence is normally 50 and it's been drained or damaged to 30 or less, I believe it's gonna work. We need to play a little more with it. I don't think there's any way that we can convince Cariel to, you know, do the right thing. Now, I was really interested in you, Sarek. Yes, I'm interested in him. It's for Heavy Steps. You know, Heavy Steps has lost his companion, so I was looking for another Argonian companion. It's good to know. It's good to know. The lowest rating intelligence is 30 for an orc. Alright, so everyone knows how to read. So I think to make that, you know, for it to have sense, use base or current intelligence. Current, definitely. And let's say to be able to read, you need to have 40. And I guess I would roleplay it not as you're able to read, like read the words, you probably can, but make sense of the words is a whole, you know, a whole different level. So let's keep it like that, at least for the time being. Are you him? No. Come on, you would think there he is. You would think that finding an Altmer. Hello. Yes, I was treated for swamp fever at the Imperial Chapels in Ebonheart, but I don't know anything about a chapel limeware bowl, so go away and leave me alone. That is so disgraceful, and that face you have. Oh my goodness. That's so disgraceful. An Altmer who's a thief and a liar. And that's his place. Now, how do I do this? How do I do this? I'm evil, but I'm lawful. Is there a way to complete this quest? Like a lawful way? The chin could be used to cut glass, definitely. For a thief, instead of a diamond, you just take this. Okay. Is there a lawful way to complete that quest? I mean, I'm going to try to talk to him again. I'm going to try to, you know, reason with him. But I know, but I am not. I'm lawful. Then again, he broke the law. He broke the law. He deserves to be punished. He deserves to be punished. I can't even taunt him. You know what I need to do? I need to join the Imperial Legion, not because I care about the Empire. In fact, it's quite the opposite. But I believe with Big Mod, with Antares' Big Mod, when you are, or maybe it was another mod. It was a different mod, where when you are part of the Legion, you can walk up to someone and you say, "You broke the law, you scum." Go and force it on his ass. But how do I do that without getting in trouble myself? That is the real question. I think using my laser beam would not work. I think somehow they would trace it back to me and know what happened. How do I complete this quest? I can't even try to taunt him. Pickpocketing is just not gonna work in my favor. I can't quick save and try the kill command. I don't know, guys. What are your suggestions? Because if I get arrested, I mean, if I get arrested for trying to open his door, not so bad. Do I have a good 20? I'm fairly certain his door is locked with something a little stronger than that. Can I frenzy him? I can fuddle him. I can I make him run? Is that considered an attack? Leave it to grow coot. I don't want to go to jail for that. No matter how much he likes me, not gonna. Can I talk to a god? I mean, what's the Lord doing? Are you a god? Optiok. Are you a god? No. Ser Optiok Ashar. What's the police doing? Hlalu. Hlalu god. Yes, citizen. I want to report a crime. This guy. The High Elf. If you frenzy him, it will attack, then you can lawfully kill him. I don't have frenzy. I don't. And I suppose I could go around Mage's Guilds and try to get the spell. It's an illusion spell. I'm not super good with those. You know about the slave hunters. Yeah, I'm one of them. Want me to take care of the breeding niches? The whole frenzy thing is bogus. Now I want a mod that consider frenzy assault. Yeah. Let's kill the breeding niches. At least that's something I can do. And maybe in the meanwhile that's going to give me a good idea of what to do. And I want to check the Beothia statue over there. That's the breeding niche. Ouch. Also, let us check that my kill command is still set to K. We're gonna go with Q. Rebind. Come on, let me close that. I can't close it. I can't close this menu. There we go. Darn. I think I'm good now. Yes. Everyone attacks the Betty Netch. Let's go get the other one, but I don't want the water. I certainly don't want to have my little fist like that. Makes no sense. I'm so disappointed that you can't even, you know, tell the authorities about Cariel. So the only way to do that quest is to be a good thief. Considering it's a quest for the Imperial cult. Everyone attacks the bull netch, including me. I am going to paralyze it. It's the best thing I can do. Unless it resists, of course. Wow, Gorkut. Well done. The kill beam is a little too good, isn't it? Now my question is it distant land that generates it? Because it doesn't know that it's scripted to be disabled up to a point. I think that's what's happening. The modded kids are really good. You really want to kill them. You can't. Coot, I hope you're with me. Just finish this guy off. Well done. I've had the scaffold appears on the rock early, but not the statue. I want to get closer to see if it disappears, you know, as as it's the actual game rather than MGE. I mean, then again, my illusion is gonna get good pretty quick. Looks like the chat is not showing up on Firefox. Like in my overlay, or you did now? Okay. Because it's true at the beginning of the stream it actually was not showing on the overlay at all. You know, I've been thinking about that chat. Are we there? Are we there? Now Mark, Cartha, Andressa. Yeah, the statue would be here, right? I think. So it really just MGE that generates it. Now we have the right to go back to Narmok, I guess. Showed up in the overlay, but not in the window. It's really odd. No, I don't want to yield that. You're running away. Don't run away, because Grokut is going to follow you. Like, till the end of time, he does that. Let's not kill ourselves here. Okay, good. Okay, so it is MGE. And there is a way, I'm sure, to exclude some statics. With the other stalker. Yeah, it's a good trick there. You see me, you don't see me. You see me, you don't see me. Okay, we've killed the breeding netches, so that's good. I don't think I have water walk. It's a shame, that'd be nice. We'd take a shortcut, but never mind. Do I know Mark and Recall? I do not know Mark and Recall. Okay. Okay, Lana, let's be serious. Everyone else's messages didn't show up. That's really, really odd. So you're seeing just yourself? I mean, it's a very one-way conversation. At least two. At least two. Let's get real there, because this is ridiculous. I'm afraid we're gonna have to go to Balmora. All the roads lead to Balmora. We're gonna go to Balmora. We're gonna get Mark and Recall. We're gonna go around the Mages Guild. Try to get that frenzy spell hang on. Rally, no. Invisibility, no. We're gonna try to get that frenzy spell so we can do this quest in a lawful way. I mean, I really strongly feel that the lawful way to do this quest is to be able to talk to the guards. You know, like normally, if you talk to the guards and you say that there is a very strong suspicion, they would search his shed, right? Oh, mud crab. Actually, no, go ahead, hit me. Quick, mud crab, hit me. Okay. I guess I'll do my armor training later. I'll tank for you. I'm really trying to help there. It was today, okay. I haven't updated my Firefox, and I don't think I want to. Not until you guys tell me that it's all good, it's A-okay. Pretty close to leveling, that's good. And I am level 3. You were borked yesterday and the arrows apparently started the 3rd. So there's a problem with the add-ons, right? It's also crazy slow. I keep picking up mushrooms. I don't need them, I don't think.
Thank you. You
Alonso.
have our blessings, Sarah. I hope Grokut is having a fantastic adventure.
Oh, yes. Like, you can take my word for it. More importantly, thank you so much for subbing again, Alondro. I really appreciate it. It's been a year. Yeah, that happens. Wow. But thank you. Really, really appreciate it. All right, let's talk to the guard. You, Lalugard. I took care of the breeding netch. I'm so glad you killed him. Wow. Wow. That's exactly what I wanted as a reward. His gratitude. Maybe he's gonna be more lenient when I try to pick this up. Pick this up? Lockpick this. Just notice the atom thing. The speed is fine. I guess you're one of the lucky ones. Or maybe... no, I don't know. I'm gonna try that. Though I'm fairly certain that it's more than 20. I failed casting the spell. Please don't make me jump. My crime has been reported. What is my bounty? 4. Let's talk to the guard. Let's straighten this up. I won't stand accused. Wait, hang on. The door is not going to be locked again, right? That would be very stupid. So here's what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to risk having this taken from me. I don't know if it's marked as stolen, and I would be very stupid. So, where's the guard? I'm going to straighten this up. You, Lalugard. Oh wow, you really don't care about my bounty, do you? Okay, just to let you know that I did find evidence, okay, that Cariel is a thief, and I'm going to return that to the temple. Okay. I knew that was very suspicious, this guard not trying to arrest me. Just decided to crash my game instead. Yes, the ads. I know, these are... Yes to one. I mentioned that was loading pages slower, but that's because I normally use an ad and script blockers, so it takes more time. Okay, I see. We've got that. So I still want to go and get my Mark and Recall spell. I know for sure I'll get it in Balmora. We'll have to get it from the temple, so I'm not super keen on that. But we need the spell, and I have the money right now. That's the thing, like I should get it while I can. Do the ad blockers work with YouTube and Twitch? They do work on YouTube. Oh wow. Okay. How odd was that? I can either load or quit or make a new game. Wow, Morrowind, you're really behaving weird. Sometimes Twitch as well. I don't know. Now I'm always getting the ads, but that's because before with Twitch Prime. What the fluff? What is this? I just drowned. I have no idea what's happening. Yeah, it was because Twitch, now they changed it, right? If you want to not have the ads, you need to have... What is wrong with this? Let me quit the game. Let's all take a second there. Because I'm really, really in that cell. I don't even think that the cell has water. You were watching a video on YouTube earlier today. It had 3 ads during the video. But that's the thing, when you set up a video on YouTube and you're partnered and you can have the ads, you can choose whether you want the ad at the beginning, at the end, or if you want them to have at regular intervals. It's everything you need for your ad needs. But typically on my computer I'm not bothered with ads. The ones in between, they're quite rare also. Can we go there where we are indeed in the shack and not, 10 feet below? I suggest Chrome with adblock. Chrome sucks, but it's better than nothing, definitely for the time being. The thing that annoys me the most about Chrome, and I know it's maybe stupid, I'm hearing but am I in the water where I'm dying? We don't know. The one thing that annoys me with Chrome is that some websites only work with Chrome, and I just don't like this idea. So, okay. Why do I die? But why? Oh, why do I die here? That makes no sense whatsoever. I'm not diseased. I'm not in jail. I'm not traveling in the middle of the night. We're being particularly unlucky today, aren't we? Okay. I am currently not dead. Poor mud crab. It's dead and all of a sudden it's invisible and we can walk through it. I'll be the tank. I used to have to use a Firefox plugin for sites that would only load in Internet Explorer. And for me it's for work I have to have Chrome. And that is kind of useful because for one of my YouTube channel I am signed in with Chrome, and for the other one I'm signed in with Firefox. That way I don't have to switch between one and the other. That's the only perk I have. Looks like a slaughterfish over there, doesn't it? Okay. We have nothing against slaughterfish with this character yet, so far. Who gives you the quest? Is it the Imperial Legion from Moonmouth? I know you get the Careless Traveler from the Larius Varro. Oh, Cariel. Funny story, Cariel. I think you're a thief. You're right, Alondra. I didn't think of it that way, but that makes sense now. Yeah, we find slaughterfish interesting creatures. Can't say I've noticed any sites that only loads in some browsers. I know that Firefox tends to get heavy if you use enough plugins. I find that Chrome, like when you open your, what is it called? Device manager, is it, where you Control Alt Delete and you can see everything that's running on your computer. And when I do that and I see that I have like 20 Chrome applications running, and I go, really? But I can't tell you that this has any sort of impact on my system. All right, Cariel, let's go in, you and I. As long as you're in water, you cannot breathe. Okay. Let's not be in water. Task manager. Thank you, Huskabar. I have unlocked it. I have unlocked my target. That's good. Did I get a bounty? No. That's really odd. I'm gonna go in there, Cariel. Hey, Gropoot. That's the weirdest thing ever. Ooh. But we have to stick with our mage's robes. That's right, Cariel. Your stuff is confiscated. Confiscated, I say. This is how we're going to donate all of that to the Imperial cult. That's right. Though it would be nice to get the one thing we came for. There we go. Okay. So all the stuff, or most of the stuff that we've taken from him, we're going to give that to the... We're going to make a donation to the temple. And the fastest way to do that is probably to get a boat to Ebonheart, if possible. Lengos, you don't offer travel. Rogus, you do offer travel to Aldvelothi. No, not at this time. Bodin. Bodin, you do nothing. Alright. Valvelli. Please, Ebonheart. Cool, last word. Really? Let's go Lavward. And from there, actually, I'm pretty tired, I'm chilly, I'm peckish. It's just a terrible place to be. Yeah, the FPS is gone. It's definitely one of those mods that I installed. I'll investigate. I think we're going to make a run for Seidanin, and then we're going to rest there, like do whatever it is we need to do. That way I can give the money to the slavers and get maybe another quest from them. With the Give a Gift mod, you can actually make a donation. Exactly, that's why I did it. But then again, I don't have the mod anymore because I removed it, I think. Let's see. No, I still have it. Good. Good. Skink. Many companies' intranets only work on some Internet Explorer and they are quite old. That's why big companies usually requesting IE compatibilities for their new website. Very knowledgeable. Okay, we're making a run, we're going to Seidanin. I missed which mod you removed to fix the lag. Yeah, I can't show you like that because I can't see my desktop. I'll have a look when we finish. There's I believe there's the Last Witness, the Wings of Will. You definitely look like an outlaw, guys. Are you trying to attack me? You're not. But we are. Maybe not. Okay, let's get closer. Of course. Typical. I have my eyes. I'm checking out a potential enemy. There we go. I don't think so. My Q command is not working, it seems. That's it, you're dead. Okay. Guide to Vivek. Bargain, drain luck. Wolf shield, actually reasonably valuable. And that's it.